Hey folks, welcome back to Shooting Up North. I'm your host, Lewis Carlin. We're heard right here on the Alliance Pro Wrestling Network. Thank you so much for joining me today. Will Bronson Reed be making his debut at Bound for Glory? There is definitely interest from Impact Wrestling in bringing Bronson Reed in. Fightful This is from Fightful Select. It says Fightful has learned that there has been interest from Impact Wrestling in Bronson Reed. Sources that they spoke to weren't confident, unfortunately, that he would be coming in this weekend, but said it was discussed. So they are discussing bringing Bronson Reed in for Bound for Glory. So maybe something could be worked out later today or tomorrow before Bound for Glory. Bronson, maybe something has already been worked out, and Bronson Reed will be one of the big surprises. I think Bronson Reed would be a huge asset, a great fit for Impact Wrestling. I'm a big fan of his in NXT, and I think he'll be a great fit for Impact Wrestling. I think he'd come in and be one of the top stars. But we'll have to see. We'll have to see if he makes his debut at Bound for Glory. Also, another promotion that's really pushing hard to get Bronson Reed's services is New Japan Pro Wrestling. They just announced recently that Buddy Murphy's coming in. I don't know if there's a contract necessarily with New Japan Pro Wrestling, between New Japan Pro Wrestling and Buddy Murphy, but I know New Japan Pro Wrestling, as it states here, is making a big push to bring in Bronson Reed as well. So it looks like right now it's down to two promotions to land the services of Bronson Reed, who's going by the name of Jonah Rock now, either New Japan Pro Wrestling or Impact Wrestling. So I wouldn't be surprised if we see Bronson Reed tomorrow making an appearance, maybe in the Call Your Gauntlet, Call Your Shot Gauntlet match, as one of the participants in that. I wouldn't be surprised if he's one of the. I wouldn't be surprised if he was one of the surprises, like one of the big surprises. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. But it is being discussed. It is being discussed in bringing Bronson Reed in to Impact Wrestling. As well as New Japan Pro Wrestling trying to bring him in as well. Whether it's New Japan Pro Wrestling or Impact Wrestling, Bronson Reed is going to be a top guy in either promotion. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. We could very well see Bronson Reed making his Impact Wrestling debut tomorrow at Bound for Glory, if it can be worked out. But if not, maybe we'll see it at a later date, or maybe we'll see his debut in New Japan Pro Wrestling. But anyway, so I'm going to leave it at that for now. Anything else happens, I'll pop on with the news updates. It's going to be a big weekend. This weekend belongs to Bound for Glory. Can't wait for the show tomorrow. I'm sure I'm going to be on multiple times talking about updates and Bound for Glory, all things Bound for Glory. So until then, thank you very much. Take care. Bye bye. Stay safe, everyone. So long. Bye bye.